How to fix a slopey garden. Hello, welcome to 7 Savings Garden, where we talk about gardening, ways to save money, and other special events. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get notified of all upcoming videos. So I have this slopey garden over here. I've been planning to fix it for a long time. So everything drains to one side of the bed. So I'm going to try to see if I can level it so that it's the same as this side of the garden. So trying to level it up a little bit. So what I already did here was just put some stones around. I had a lot of extra stones from my neighbor had some also other extra stones that I used both of them, and I'm just stacking the stones on top of each other. And then what I'm gonna do next is just use some cement to just hold the stones together, and that would at least give us a little bit stable barrier for all the other soil compost that we're gonna add in there to level it up. So right now we're just trying to add some stones and fixing the spots and filling the holes and stacking it up. I'll say probably we're gonna have it as high as maybe 3 feet from the ground, and that would give us a little bit of level space. As you can see right here, we have it a little bit higher now compared to what it was before, and I just used some cement to just hold the stones over here, at least hold the stones together. Not all the sections are held together, but we just have them hold together with some cement, even though they are stable by themselves. So what we're gonna do next is that we're just gonna start filling it up. So we're gonna fill it up with compost, leaves, grass clippings, and everything. Then on top, we're just gonna have our compost on top of it. So let's start filling it up. So now I'm just filling it up with compost and other compost from the compost bin. So it's gonna take a while to fill all of them up, and it takes a lot of, because of the height we're bringing it up to. It's gonna take a lot of compost and a lot of manure or whatever you want to put. You can do the same thing like this by using wood, but usually wood might not last as long as stones, and you can also use bricks. If you have bricks, you can use bricks to do the same thing, to raise it up and then fill it up with compost, and then we should be able to plant once we fill everything up with our compost. So let me know in the comments below if you've had situations like this and if you've done anything similar like this. But right now we're just gonna finish filling it up, and then I'll show you guys how it looks, and then we can start maybe transplanting some stuff in there, and making sure that we're able to start growing some stuff on that bed. So usually when the rain falls, or when there's a lot of rain, it washes all the fertile soil from the top down, and so the bed is very very unproductive, and because most of the nutrients kept getting washed away because of the slant of the bed. So hopefully this is gonna stop that, and the compost that I'm putting in there is gonna be able to provide it some at least much needed nutrients, and be able to get some good growth from that bed. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take a quick look at it. Let me show you how I added a lot of compost to it. So now what we're just gonna do is try to level it up a little bit, just to make sure that everything on the bed is level. And even though it looks high right now, but once we water it, or once water it a couple of times, it's gonna compact, it's gonna go down a little bit, and then maybe later on, once the plant that we plant on it a little bit grown, we might be able to add another inch or two to bring it to where it needs to be. But for right now, since it's just high, we're just gonna water it and then let it go down a little bit, and then we can do that later on. So it's a little bit more difficult, especially if you have plants there already. I had some potatoes, I have some huckleberries, and corn and tomatoes in there already. So I'm just trying to fill it in between those plants, so that way at least everything is as level as it can be. And then the other empty spaces that I have, I'm just gonna put some huckleberry and water leaf, mostly water leaf at the edges over here. So now I'm just transplanting some of the water leaf that I have from the other beds and just transplanting it over here. Hopefully this would help get some good growth and be able to get some water leaf from this bed. If you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. That helps the channel out. Also, if you like the video, smash the like button. That's going to help the channel out. Also, if you have any questions, comments, leave them below. I'll try to answer as many as possible. But just make sure that just like, share. If you like the video, somebody else you know might also like the video. So please share the video. So I'm just going to continue transplanting the rest of them. So this is the garden bed after planting and watering. As you can see, it's a little bit more level now than what it was at the beginning, and transplanted all the water leaves. You can see still it's about 3 inches from the 3 feet, about 3 feet from the ground, and hopefully we'll get some much better results from this bed than before. Okay, that is it for today. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to share. Thanks for watching. Happy growing, everybody. Take care.